Hello everyone, I hope you are enjoying this video series so far. This is part 7. Enjoy. So I'm installing the bolts for the oil filter bracket. The fuel filter bracket. All right, everything looks good. Everything is going back in smoothly. Very good. We're gonna replace this fuel hose over here. I almost stabbed myself. All right, so that's good. So now I'm gonna install the upper radiator hose. Okay, we are making progress. We are almost done. Perfect. All right. So what's next, guys? Now the next step is installing the silencer and the turbo outlet tube. I'm going to put a little bit of grease on this O-ring that goes on the turbo outlet tube. Now when I do this job, I always like to replace all these seals. So I'm going to replace the seals on the silencer. I do have new seals over here. I'm going to remove this one. This seal is pretty worn out. If you look at the new one has a little lip over here. This one is straight. Okay. So now we're going to remove this one. And then we're going to install this one here. So new O-rings, new seals, new everything. I'm going to put just a little bit of grease over here to help it slide in. All right. The silencer is installed. I'm gonna get the bolt of the silencer started. We are making progress. so the silencer is installed. So now I'm gonna install this hero hose that goes over here. So now we're gonna install our cabin air filter box. All right, so the cabin air filter box is installed. So now we're gonna install the coolant surge tank. I'm gonna connect this connector first. Fais vite, pitié. All right, so now I'm gonna put coolant in the cooling system. All right, so we're making progress. Everything is almost put back together. Now I'm gonna install the inlet tube, and then we're gonna start the van. We're gonna install our glow plug module. we got our new glow plug module installed. So now we're gonna install our inlet tube. All right, so before I put the center cover on, I'm gonna start the engine first. So now let's install the air filter box and then we're gonna start the engine. All right, so we have coolant in the system, we have oil in the engine, so we're good to go. So now let's start the engine. So now the glow plug light is going off now, so that's good. So right there, as you can hear, the engine is running and the check engine light went off. We got no lights on the dash, so that's good. This is a good sign. Let's go back under the hood. So the engine is running, the engine sounds good. Good job, guys. We did great work. This is fixed. I like how the engine sounds. There are no leaks around the engine. This is good. This is fixed, guys. Let's go back in the vehicle and turn off the engine. No lights on the dash, so that's good. I'm gonna start the engine again. That's good. It's fixed. So that's good, guys. This is fixed. Let's look under the vehicle and see if there are any leaks there. We are looking under the vehicle. There are no leaks over here while the engine is running. So we're good. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn off the engine so I can install the center cover. And after that, we're gonna wrap up this video. Man, this was a long project. So now we're gonna install the center cover. All right, so that's good. So now our air filter box can now come in. We can hook up this jump start cable. Now the good thing is, when I started the engine, without even clearing the codes, the check engine light went off by itself, so which is good. We don't have to clear the codes. I'm gonna test drive this, and then we're gonna call the customer so that we can deliver it back to the customer. Now, I don't have to take you with me on a test drive. I've done this numerous times. I don't think I have to take you guys with me on a test drive. Okay, let's start it one more time and then we're gonna wrap up this video. I know this is fixed, this is good, you heard it running, we don't have any leaks, we used OEM parts, so we're good to go. And we did it right. We torqued all the bolts, we replaced all the gaskets and O-rings, so this is good, guys. Let's start it one more time before we wrap up this video. So as you can see, there are no lights on the dash. The engine is running. Everything is good. So this is fixed, guys. I'm happy with this. Now I'm gonna turn off the engine so we can wrap up this video. That's good. One kick, baby. All right. So now let's wrap up this video. There are no lights on the dash. We don't even have to scan the engine computer. So we're good. I'm gonna leave this right over here. This van is fixed. The oil leak is fixed. We replaced the engine oil cooler. We replaced the swirl motor, the intake manifold gaskets, and all the gaskets that had to be replaced to do this job. So the engine runs, the leak is fixed, so we're good to go. The check engine light is off because we replaced the glow plug module. All is well. We're gonna have another happy customer. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumb down. But if you do, you gotta tell me why so we can make better videos in the future. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. If you have any comments, questions, criticism, leave them in the comment box. Thanks for watching. See you next time.